So a picture of Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie's daughter Shiloh has been going viral lately, and some fans have some interesting thought about the photo. In fact, the first time I did see the photo, I was like, "Who is this dude?" Then I realized that that is Shiloh we're talking about. I was like, "Okay, like girl." Has seemingly transformed from the beautiful lady we knew her to be to some kind of tomboyish, I don't know, but seriously, it's gotten people talking on social media. Some cannot even know how to identify him. Well, I said him, her. Without their long hair and her dress, like literally, we all do know that if you want to see or dress a lady as a proper lady, the thing that apparently stands out could be the dress and the hair or the heels or something like that. Basically, something very identical that this person is indeed a lady and it's a her or she. But with this one, I don't know. Seriously, I have my personal reservations when it comes to things like this because um, let's also respect people's decision to becoming whatever they want to be. I'm not really going to delve so much about this conversation. Just that I feel it's just necessary that some fans also, at some point, we mind our business. The family are not complaining. I feel as though, you know, Jolie is not complaining. Brad Pitt is not complaining. So why are we so disturbed or worried about how Shiloh is apparently looking in the public domain? From day one, she apparently has said that she has this, tomboyish attitude, and sometimes she wants to dress like a guy, that kind of thing. And so I'm not so surprised. It happened somewhere 2013 when she said that she has, feelings for dressing like that. In fact, in these recent times, we've seen so many people come out to say they want to be, they are ladies, but they want to be, guys. Recently, Billie Eilish said same thing, and she openly came out to say that she's part of the LGBT community. I'm not saying that Shiloh could be linked to the LGBT community or is, into that, but it's none of my business. Let me just put it out there. I'm not here to castigate her or question her about why she wants to dress what she or how she pleases. Who knows? She could be basically dressing like this, but not necessarily linked to the community like the LGBT staff, or as people are speculating that she could be, lesbian or something like that. I don't think so. I think it's her own decision, how she feels comfortable, looking or stepping out. Basically, it could not necessarily be linked to all these, non-challenge things or childish things people are speculating, on social media. But honestly, social media has been buzzing, and yes, I will be honest. When I saw the photo, I thought it was a lady. Sorry, a guy. That was my initial, thought about the photo, and I was like, oh, this dude looks very nice. He's got some nice lips, and the hair is on point. Then I was like, no, chill. This is Shiloh you're talking about. Like, this is Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie's daughter. I'm like, okay, girl, you drastically, transforming. So fans want to know if she's apparently transforming to become a guy already, because he's already grown the hormones of guys already. These are what fans are talking about, and I don't know. What do you think about it? Do you feel we should leave her life for her? Well, I think she apparently has her life to live. So yes, I agree. She has a life to live, and this is the first time people like this, are coming out or emerging. And so it's none of my business if she wants to become a guy. I don't care. In fact, I just have no business in that. But let's quickly move on to some of the interesting rants people have been talking about. You can also let us know exactly what you feel about it, okay? Whether you feel that maybe she has to seek medical attention just to, I don't know if there's any medical attention that could apparently help people like this who, want to transform themselves into whatever. I don't know, honestly. Alyssa comes to say ridiculous how hard. Okay, so this is not exactly the thing I was trying to look for. Let me quickly move on. Okay, so these are some of the reactions. Okay, so Victoria now comes to say that Sheila reminds me of myself. I was a huge tomboy as a child and preferred to dress and be around boys. But as I grew, I became more and more comfortable being a girl and eventually a woman. And it was around 14, 15 that I started really becoming comfortable in my femininity. For her sake, I'm also happy Angelina allowed her to express herself and hasn't forced her into anything she wasn't comfortable wearing just for appearances. Oh, wow. Quite a very touching message, but I hope she learns from what you apparently have shared. And I don't know how she apparently is going to feel about all these trolls on social media. Psychologically, it's really going to affect her. But fans want to know if she's transforming to become a guy already. Moving on, Judy Marshall comes to say she's gorgeous. So happy they didn't start the hormone treatment before she was mature enough. She's beautiful. Well, she indeed is beautiful. But on the first night or first day, if you don't take care, you're actually going to assume that that is a guy on your screens there. Okay, so she's a lady. Karen Baldwin comes to say beautifully young ladies should wear dresses more often. But I think she wears, dresses sometimes, okay? Lately, yes, she has become more tomboyish or something like that. But I think often than not, she tries her best, to rock in, these beautiful ladies' costumes that you people want her to rock. But is it really by force for a lady to dress in a ladies, costume? Is it really by force? Like, it's a compulsory, let me just say, that a lady has to dress to suit, or appeal to the opposite sex like that. I don't know. I think people should just mind their business in some instances. Okay. I'm going to do some final, maybe could be final messages. This one says that so the girl in the bridge, is a girl again. I thought she said she was a boy and would never wear a dress. Hollywood people are confusing. Well, now she's back to wearing, what's it called, shorts, and so I'm assuming that you also would think that she's a guy right now, right? And finally, let me just do some more. This one comes from Alice. She says, was Shiloh born female, then preferred to be addressed as male, and now female again? I'm just really interested in by this and trying to understand. Whatever Shiloh wants to identify as, she is naturally very pretty. Then final comments comes in from Rice. Oh wow, what a nice name. Hit the Rice. He or she says that so she was a tomboy. Okay, so she was tomboy, big deal. Well, I don't know why people have a big deal about this. She says she wants to be what she wants to be. The only concern fans are actually worried about is the fact that has she officially transformed from a lady to I know a guy already. Well, time will tell. Let's know what you think about it inside the comment section. Don't forget to hit the subscription button. Thanks for watching.